Hello, everyone. It's me, Mrs. Groner, and we are going to talk about what makes a good habitat. Let's take a look. For a plant or animal to survive in a habitat must meet all the needs the organism has to survive. So if you notice in the pictures, it needs sunlight, it needs to have all the food that it needs to eat. Yeah, lots of things. What makes a good habitat for an animal? Every animal's different. All animals need just the right amount of food, water, and space. All animals need shelter with a place to raise their young. Let's take a look at a few of those animals. Think about it. What does a monkey need to survive? What does it need in its habitat? Think about where's the food, the water, the space, and the shelter. So monkeys need trees to survive, right? They really like to live in jungles with a lot of trees. So they need a space that has a lot of trees. And they also need trees that make fruit because they eat fruit, and a place where there are a lot of insects because they also like to eat insects. And they need to have enough water to drink, right? But they don't live in the water, swim in the water. We've already talked about the space they need. How do they sleep at night? Well, a lot of the times the monkeys make nests, right, to sleep in. Yeah, so they need to have a place where they can make a nest and stay safe from jungle predators. Excellent thinking, everyone. Okay, let's think about a different animal. Let's think about the flamingo. What does the flamingo need to survive? What does it need in its habitat? Where is the food, water, space, and shelter? Yeah, flamingos are very different from monkeys because they need a lot more water, right? They like to be in the water, and they eat shrimp. That's what makes them pink. So they need to have that water because that's where their food comes from. I wonder where flamingos sleep at night. Do they build nests? I don't know. How about the space? What amount of space do they need? Do they live in a really small area or kind of a bigger one? Ah, excellent. Great thinking. Okay, think about the giraffe. What does a giraffe need to survive? What does it need in its habitat? Where's the food, the water, the space, and the shelter? Right? A giraffe needs a lot of space to roam around. That's right. It also needs a space that has tall trees with lots of delicious leaves for the giraffe to eat and a little bit of water. Giraffes don't need a ton of water, do they? I wonder where giraffes sleep at night. That's something I'll have to find out. Okay, now think about a dolphin. That's a totally different kind of animal. What does a dolphin need to survive? What does it need in its habitat? Where's the food, the water, the space, and the shelter? Yeah, dolphins kind of shelter themselves in the ocean, don't they? They don't really have a special type of shelter to sleep in at night because they sleep in the big ocean. They definitely need a ton of space. I think they need the most space out of any of the animals we've seen so far today. And they need some delicious fish to eat, right? Yeah, excellent. Would a dolphin do it? Would a dolphin like to live in a pond? No, it's too small for the dolphin. The dolphin needs a lot of space to swim around. That's right. Now I want you to think about your favorite animal. What would make a good habitat for your favorite animal? I want you to draw a picture of a good habitat for your favorite animal. Make sure you include just the right amount of food, water, space, and shelter. Then record your voice and tell about what makes a good habitat for your favorite animal. I can't wait to see your work.